Hey, I'm speaking with Leslie.
That's me.
Leslie, good evening. This is Caesar. I noticed you sent me a text earlier, or you responded to my text, I should say, about your property on Firewood.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, cool. Looks like you still have this on the market, and your text message said you're looking to get 160 for this. Is that right?
Yeah, it's 3.2 acres, the house, shop, and one of the portable buildings. It's got 2 septic and a well, and it's access to city water.
Oh, nice. Okay. Is it currently vacant or?
I stay here.
Oh, you stay there? Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Got it. Okay. And then all the pictures that I see on here, this is most current, right?
Probably not. It's a lot cleaner than when they come out and took pictures.
Okay. Got it. Got it. Okay.
They took pictures almost a year ago. It's cleaned up a whole lot.
Oh, nice. Okay. Got it. But as far as the condition, slightly better or pretty much the same?
The house was in the middle of being remodeled when my father passed away. So the house isn't in bad shape. It's just in the middle of being remodeled. Some of the things have been finished. It's got custom cedar cabinets and custom cedar ceilings throughout the entire house. The guy that came out with pictures, he's more of a modern style person. So to him, the conditions weren't. It's a country. My dad was redneck, so everything here is done country style.
Yeah.
All custom woodwork.
Got it. Got it. Oh man. How long ago?
I haven't heard his money coming. If I get that money first, I'm going to finish the place, and it's going to be worth a lot more money.
Got it. Okay. Yeah. Sorry to hear about your loss, by the way, man. I lost my dad 2 years ago, so I don't know how long ago was yours, but mine is still a little fresh. What was that?
Yeah, it's been almost 5 years.
Oh, it's been almost 5 years. Got it.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here. So, I mean, I know you guys have had it on the market for quite some time now. What type of feedback have you guys gotten so far from the people that walk the property?
They're one of those people that are supposed to be cash buyers, and they come out and they're part of the Adam Olson team. So instead of buying it as an investor, they put it on the market to sell it to other investors. I don't know how that shit works, but it wasn't what I thought it was.
Oh, okay. This guy that's on right now, it's on the market with a realtor. Are those the guys that you're talking about, or is this an actual realtor here?
Well, my friend Jose is supposed to be a cash buyer, Jose Ventura. And he's going to come out, and I thought we were doing a cash buyout in 90 days, and that wasn't the case. I didn't realize we were listing it. It was a friend, so I didn't look at all the paperwork. I thought we were listing it. I thought it was just, doing like a 90-day buyout thing, and that wasn't the case because it's been 8 months now. 9 months.
Jeez, sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah.
I know some people just. I mean, I always like to be upfront and honest. I always say I'm not a baker. I don't like to sugarcoat things. I'll tell you exactly how I think I'm going to do it, and then if it makes sense to you, let's move forward. If not, no harm, no foul. Not every call's a deal, Let's see here. So, if you don't mind me asking, how did you come up with the 160 or the 200? Because that's how much you guys have it up right now.
We were asking them for 185 cash out is what we told them we wanted, and I didn't know we were listing it. I thought we were going to be paying us 180 cash out, 185 cash out. It's like done by my sister and I, so we were going to split that and go buy our own things. So
got it.
That's good.
Now, right now, I'm looking. This is a 1,456 square foot mobile home. Is that right?
It was a mobile home. It's a pier and beam home now. It's been completely redone.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Pier and beam.
Nothing in it's original. The floors aren't even original. The floors are 5/8 plywood. It's still got the frame underneath here, but it sits on pier and beam blocks. All the floors, everything, nothing in here is factory anymore. Got it.
Okay. Well, let me ask you. I'm sorry. Go ahead. You were going to say something.
It cannot be split in half and moved or anything like that. It's here.
Yep. Absolutely. Well, let me ask you. I know you said that you were either you or your dad was in the middle of remodeling it. Like, what are some of the things that still need to? I mean, I guess let me ask you this question. At the end of the day, if I were to buy that off of you, I would buy it either to rent it out or to sell it on the market, right? I'm not buying it to live there. So I guess my question is, if I wanted to sell it on the market, what are some of the things that I need to do so that it looks 2024, 2025, so I can sell it?
Well, me speaking from experience, with about $15,000, what I would do is because my dad left it as farmhouse style floor, so the plywood is exposed, but he's painted it and then stripped the paint from places on purpose and then sealed it. So it looks cool. It looks like farmhouse style, but I would put either LVP down in the kitchen and carpet in the living room, in bathrooms. In the bedrooms and things like that. But there's carpet in 2 rooms, and the rest of the house is just the 5/8 plywood that my dad has treated and coated the way he did.
Mm-hmm.
The bathroom, LVP in it that I did, but it needs. It's got some high-end pictures, and everything up top is nice. The floors and finished some of the drywall trim out, and the fascia on one end of the house, and then the house needs to be sealed and painted. The whole house has brand new hardy plank on it. It's never been. It's been hung, but nothing else is done with it.
Got it. Okay. How old? If you don't mind, tell me like the big 6, like the roof, foundation, HVAC, hot water heater, so forth.
The HVAC's a 5-ton package unit, and it's about 8 years old. It still works great. The roof is a metal roof. It's also about right at 8 years old, and it's in perfect condition. The house has no leaks or anything like that. The septic system I just had pumped out 3 months ago.
Oh, nice.
The other septic system's not used. I have a portable building that I was going to attach to it, but it's not even used at all right now. It's been cleaned out. It's empty. The well we use, we're seawater accessible. We don't, but we use it here. My dad opted not to have it here. We use our water well. Our well tastes better than anything around here.
Got it. And did you say the septic system was cleaned out 3 months ago or 3 years ago?
3 months ago. I just had it done in January.
Okay, nice. Okay, cool. Septic tank, water heater. You were gonna say something?
Water heater it's under 8 years old. You can look at it and tell it's almost brand new, but it's at least 5 years old because it was here when my dad passed away.
Got it.
But it still looks brand new, so it works perfectly.
And you said it's on pier and beam, right?
Yes.
Got it. So you're saying $15,000 gets you top dollar on the market?
Yeah, that would finish cleaning up the place. That would finish up the house and do some little bit of landscaping. Stuff, yeah.
Do you have any? By the way, you don't have to do it right now, but anyway, you can send me some pictures of the property so I can at least see its current condition right now.
Yeah, the text number's okay to send it to.
Yeah. This is my direct line, so you can send it to me. Now, I know you said you live there, so how quickly do you want to do this? Like, what's an ideal solution and timeline for you?
60 days.
60, you said?
Yeah, or less. I need somewhere else. I can find supposed pretty quickly.
Got it. And are you going to need the proceed to move out, or is this something where you can move out and then?
I work, and there's also the property adjacent to it's also available. My grandfather's property is available. It'd be a rental property. It's in excellent condition. It's a 2-bedroom mobile home from the 70s that was moved there and has a roof over it. It's sitting on a 1.6 acre property. It's the most wooded lot in the entire property or in the entire neighborhood. And my aunt's own it now. My grandfather passed away, and it's directly behind my property. I keep it pretty.
And and then right now, who's on title?
We haven't gone through probably everything else like that, so it's still my mother and my father.
And your father's name is Jody and Teresa?
Jody and Teresa.
Got it. Okay, but right now it's between you and your sister. Is that right?
Yes. Yeah.
Did you guys get a probate done already, or what?
No, we haven't. We got letters of heirship done and run through the county and all that stuff.
Oh, nice. Okay, so you got
probate.
Sweet. Okay, so you already got affidavit of heirship. And then what's your sister's name? Or will your sister need to sign? Or I guess you can sign, and then sister will get the heirship later anyway. Okay, cool. Let's see here. Give me 1 second. I'm just looking at some of the things. mean, what's your ideal solution here? Do you want to sit on this longer on the market and get maximum, or do you want to just move on and get to the next chapter and get some money?
Yeah, I'd rather sell and move if I can get a fair price for the property.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, what would be a fair price for you?
Not far from 160.
Gotcha. Well, I was going to ask you, I mean, if I can work with your timeline, I mean, just to be frank with you, I mean, I can actually close within 14 days, but I can also work with your timeline. So if you need 60 days, I don't mind, right? I'm totally cool with that. I want to make it as convenient as possible for you. So if we
can close, if there's cash out at closing, I mean, that's we can do it almost any time. But,
yeah.
But that's more than 14 days because we got $1 million of tools here.
Yeah. I got you. Yeah, like I said, we can do 30 days, 60 days, 45 days, doesn't matter.
Yeah, we got $1 million in tools and $500,000 in guns. So.
Yep, you got to protect them. Gotcha.
We got to get them.
Okay, so if we can do a 60-day close, 45 days, whatever it is that you need. I pay all the closing costs, no realtor fees, and I buy the property as is. I mean, what's the best that you can do?
158.
158. You're funny, man. If you sell this on the market at 160, you're paying a lot more.
We were supposed to cash out at 185 is what I initially thought. They made it seem possible. I don't know how all this works. I mean, you have to make me an offer.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you this. I know exactly what your guy, I couldn't remember the name that you mentioned earlier. I know exactly what he was doing. What he did was he got you under contract, and then he put it up on the market, hoping that he can sell it for more. He'll pay all the closing costs, and then he's in charge of any costs in regards to closing the transaction he'll pay for. And so he was hoping to perhaps make, a couple of $1,000, maybe $10,000 out of it, right? The thing is, since he's had this up on the market for that long, a lot of investors have seen that already, and they know it's not worth that much because otherwise it would have been picked up already.
Right.
That's kind of like the uphill battle that you're having right now, right? So here's how I'm looking at it, Leslie, and I just want to have an open conversation with you. And if it makes sense, it makes sense. If not, no worries. Okay. I'm looking at one of the comps in the area, 15494 Firewood. So down the street from you guys.
That's the most recent. It's on the corner.
What was that?
That's the most recently sold property over here. It's the one on the corner.
Yep, got sold April of last year, so actually a year ago. And that sold.
Yeah, it shares in a road system that they don't know it shares it with the adjoining property. The house is not built on a foundation. It was built on a series of 24 pipes that are in the ground, concrete in the ground. Somebody welded a form on top of all those and built a wooden form on top of that. They have no idea that the house is going to have extreme issues later.
Yeah. No, I completely understand.
What is it for?
So it's sold for 260. Okay. So here's how I'm looking at it. If I were to buy that house, if I get lucky, I can sell it for 260. Probably a little bit less because the lot, I think they have a much bigger lot. It's twice the size as your guys's.
No, they have a much smaller lot. They have half what we have.
Do they?
I have 3.2 acres. They only have 1.6.
Oh, okay. For some reason on my the address here is 15598, right?
Yes, and also in 15570.
Oh yeah, are you selling it with 15570 as well?
All together, 3.2 acres.
Okay, so I didn't know that. Okay, so 15598, 15570. Okay, so let's say I can sell it for 260 because that was last year, right? And right now, in some areas, real estate's down by 20%. But because of your larger size of acreage, let's say I can sell it for 260. Okay. Now you say that it's going to cost me $15,000 to get it up to date, right? So when someone tells me 15, I got to give myself a little bit of cushion. As you know, when you're remodeling, $5, $10, $20,000 easily evaporates. And so when you say 15, I'm really looking at 35, maybe 45 at the most. That's what I'm putting on my calculator. I just have to because I got to take into consideration. Okay.
Yeah.
So from 260, I got to subtract that 45. And then from 45, after I subtract the 45, I also have my own closing costs and carrying costs that I got to carry between now and then. And that's typically 12% of what I can sell it for. So 12% of 260. So if you do the math, that's $31,000. So from 260, I got to subtract, what did I say? 45, 31. So I got to subtract 76 from 260. So that gets me down to like 184. And then from there, I just need to make sure for me to keep my lights on. I'm not trying to get rich off one deal, but to keep the lights on, I just got to go dollar in, dollar out. So if I'm going $45,000 of rehab, I'm looking to get $45,000 of profit. And that's how I make my decision on whether it's a deal for me or not. Okay. And so in
130.
Exactly. And I can move pretty quick on this. And for me, that would make sense.
That might be workable. I need to talk to my sister because everything we do is split down the middle.
Okay. Yeah.
Let me talk to her, and I'll holler back at you. I'll send you some pictures here in the meantime.
Yeah, send me some pictures, Leslie, and then if I don't hear back from you, do you mind if I just touch base with you tomorrow, say hello, and then see where we can go from there?
Yeah, it's beautiful outside. I'm just going to take some pictures now. Are you local or no?
Yeah, great question, man. I am not local in Texas, but I do have a lot of local partners that I partner with. So I'm from the communist country of California with Governor Hairgel over here.
Yeah, we have all your wildfires here right now.
Yeah, I know. That's why.
Right down the road, 14,000 acres is burning right now.
Is it really at this moment?
At this moment, yeah, it's been going for 2 days.
Holy moly! I didn't know that. I thought you meant like some of our people are over there. I didn't know you meant fires.
2 days ago, if you look it up on the news right now, it's called the Pauline Road Fire in Texas.
Holy moly!
You can't make it here to where we are, but it's burning up all the national forest all the way up to where it can reach it. Not where it can reach it, but all the way up to where it reaches these neighborhoods.
Brother, I'm trying to get away from all the fires. Now you're scaring me now.
Yeah, it don't happen here very often. It was a one-off deal. Yeah. Also, if you look at my street, right at the end of Thompson Street, there is now a neighborhood going in right there with 1,100 homes. Our neighborhood now ties into what's fixed to be another brand new neighborhood. So it's going to make property values skyrocket.
Got it. All right, cool. So
they just cut it and got finished cutting the pads. They're cutting the roads right now. I'm fixing to start pouring pavement.
Got it. All right. So when do you think you're going to be able to talk to your sister?
I'm fixing to message her right now.
Okay, cool. All right, man. I got to get to a call right now. Give me a call, shoot me a text if you have any questions. If I don't hear from you in the next hour, do you want me to call you back or do you want me to call you back tomorrow?
Fine, you hear from me. I'll text you. Call me back tomorrow.
Okay, cool. Thanks, man. Really appreciate it. By the way, do you go by Leslie or Les?
Either one. Don't matter.
All right. Thanks, Les. Appreciate it. All right, bye.